So guys, I've got another story for the Clamped Chronicles today, and this is a story about how when me and my friends about 5 years ago now went to a mud pile. So there's a big fat mud pile, and you know, as young kids do, we just wanted to go on it. And it was me, Shark, and another friend we don't talk about. We walked to the mud pile, and we're on it, we're having a bit of fun. It's like, oh yeah, this is cool, this is a tall mud pile, and we, you know, just messed about. And they're like, oh, why don't you go down it? And they're going down it, and I'm being a pussy. I'm like, no, I'll never go down this, I'm not stupid. And then we see it, like, because it was on a field, right? And apparently it was private property. We didn't know, because there was no signs. Normally there's a sign saying private property, but there were no signs. So we see across, there's a man come out of his house across the field. Yeah, he gets in his truck, and he starts driving. And he drives to us. He gets out, and he looks like he's holding some sort of weapon. I don't know if it was like a gun or like a long knife or something, like a fucking cane or whatever. But you know, because of the country I live in, I'll you know, guess it was a long knife or something as opposed to a gun or like a rifle. It could have been an air rifle, I don't know. But he comes out and he's like, "You're on my property." And well, we're sorry, we didn't know, we'll leave. And he's like, "Yeah, damn well you'll leave." And like, he insinuates in a motion that he's going to start running towards us. And fight or flight, I look back and my friends have fucked off. I'm like, yeah, this is good. And I see him sprinting across the field, and I don't know why, but when I turned back and saw this guy running for me, or like insinuate that he was going to run, and then like start legging it, I fucking bolted. I threw my body down the mud pile like there was no tomorrow, and I made it down like a fucking nanosecond. And then I started sprinting. I've never run so fast in my life, bar seeing a couple chocolate cakes. And I was like running fast, and I even caught up with my friends. And at one point my friend had like fucking just gave up, and I had to go back and fetch him and like grab him and start running with him. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, you moron? Can't let him get us. And we ducked behind these bushes, and he was like scouring the field. He was like, come out. It was like a fucking horror movie. And we was like, I was catching my breath. I was excited though. It's one of them situations where you know it's bad, but because when a kid, you kind of think like you're immortal for some. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but yeah, he's like scouring the fields, and we managed to like very sneakily get out. I don't know how. And then we left and went home and, you know, started playing video games again. And that was it, really. That was a fun little day, an eventful day. We went there since, and he never saw us. My brother even goes on it now with his friends, and they never get caught. So I don't know what the fuck, what kind of mood he was in that day, to the point where he, you know, came down and fucking insinuated he was going to slaughter all three of us. I don't know. But anyways, I've been Owen, you guys have been alright. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.